Welcome back to New Auto Vibe Review, and today we're diving deep into one of the most iconic performance machines in automotive history, reimagined for the future. This is the 2026 Ford GT. A perfect fusion of race-bred engineering and futuristic design, the latest GT is a true statement piece from Ford. It carries the legacy of Le Mans' dominance into a new era, now refined with even sharper aerodynamics, innovative materials, and an unmistakable presence that commands attention from every angle. At the front, the 2026 GT stays true to its heritage with a wide, low stance and piercing LED headlamps that sit deep into the fenders. The nose is aggressively sculpted, featuring active aerodynamic components that adapt to speed and cornering forces. Large air inlets are integrated seamlessly into the front fascia, not only cooling the engine but adding a visual punch that announces performance. The hood is aggressively vented, allowing air to channel smoothly over the body, improving downforce while reducing drag. Colors like liquid carbon, velocity blue, frozen white, and a new liquid copper metallic are offered, each one enhanced by the carbon fiber weave visible in select trims. Even the paint itself uses nano-ceramic technology for deeper gloss and protection. Along the sides, the signature flying buttress design remains, a hallmark of the Ford GT's aerodynamic identity. It's not just a design feature, it channels air from the roof to the rear efficiently, keeping the mid-mounted engine cool while maintaining high-speed stability. The doors, which still open upward, now use a more lightweight composite material, reducing weight while increasing structural rigidity. Sleek mirrors have been replaced by high-definition cameras, feeding real-time video to the interior display screens. The side skirts have been reworked to optimize airflow, and the massive staggered wheels, 20 inches in the front, 21 inches in the rear, are wrapped in ultra-performance Michelin Pilot Sport Cup tires. Depending on the configuration, these wheels are available in forged aluminum or exposed carbon fiber, emphasizing both form and function. At the rear, the GT shows off perhaps its most aggressive update yet. The twin exhaust outlets have been raised slightly and feature active flaps for improved sound modulation and performance. The taillights have been redesigned into hollow ring LED units with integrated heat extraction vents, functional and visually stunning. A massive active rear wing sits atop the rear deck, seamlessly deploying at speed or under braking to provide optimal downforce. The lower rear fascia features a full-width diffuser crafted from carbon fiber and designed using CFD simulations to keep the GT firmly planted at over 200 miles per hour. All in all, the exterior of the 2026 Ford GT is the ultimate expression of aerodynamic science, race-ready design, and undeniable supercar charisma. Step inside and the story of performance continues with a cockpit that's laser-focused on the driver. The interior of the 2026 GT is minimalist, not in style but in purpose. Every control, display, and surface has been crafted to enhance the driving experience. Carbon fiber dominates the space, from the center console to the bucket seats, which are mounted directly to the chassis. Only the pedals and steering wheel adjust, placing the driver perfectly in line with the car's center of gravity. The digital instrument cluster is fully configurable and can display telemetry data, lap timing, tire pressure, G-force levels, and more. A new lightweight steering wheel now integrates more controls than ever before, mimicking the layout of a Formula One car with controls for drive modes, suspension settings, and the electro-hydraulic braking system. Despite the track-ready setup, Ford hasn't ignored daily livability. The infotainment system is a revised sync-based interface with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and real-time performance data logging. There are USB-C ports, wireless charging, and a stripped-down but high-fidelity sound system by Bang & Olufsen for those rare moments when the engine isn't the soundtrack. Alcantara, leather, and contrast stitching wrap the interior surfaces, giving the GT a luxurious touch without compromising its lightweight ethos. Everything is tailored to reduce distractions and amplify the feel of speed, precision, and control. Now let's talk about performance. Powering the 2026 Ford GT is an evolution of the 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 engine, now producing 720 horsepower and 550 pound-feet of torque. Paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, the GT can launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. Top speed is electronically limited to 216 miles per hour. But raw numbers don't tell the whole story. The updated chassis features an active suspension system with predictive damping, which reads the road surface ahead and adjusts in milliseconds. This allows the GT to stay composed whether it's slicing through corners at a racetrack or cruising through the city. New for 2026 is a Track Plus mode, which reconfigures throttle response, aerodynamics, and suspension geometry for maximum lap time performance. There's also a fully electric front axle assist system in select trims, adding brief bursts of torque vectoring when exiting corners. This hybrid boost system doesn't just increase performance, it also improves cornering grip and braking stability, giving drivers a technological edge without compromising the visceral, analog experience of driving. Pricing for the 2026 Ford GT starts at around $550,000, and due to limited production, availability is highly restricted. Special edition models, including carbon fiber packages and Le Mans heritage liveries, can push the price north of $650,000. With its limited production run, uncompromised engineering, and motorsport DNA, the Ford GT remains a pinnacle of American performance and a global benchmark in the supercar world. Thanks for joining us today on New Auto Vibe Review. If you're into high-performance machines that blend technology with legacy, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. More automotive legends and future icons are on the way.